What makes a holy grail Ford muscle car? Starting off at number 8, we have the 2020 Ford Mustang Shelby GT 500, representing the pinnacle of Ford's performance engineering. It was designed and proved to be the most powerful and fastest Mustang ever built. The GT 500's design was both aggressive and aerodynamic, featuring a massive front grille, hood vents, and a spoiler on the rear end. The interior offered a luxurious and sporty experience with leather seats, a digital instrument cluster, and a premium sound system. It was also fitted with a race-tuned suspension, massive Brembo brakes, and an advanced traction control system to make sure the body handled the engine. The GT 500 was complemented with a supercharged 5.2-liter V8, which produced a stunning 760 horsepower and 625 pounds of torque, while allowing the car to reach from 0 to 60 in just 3.3 seconds. Coupled with a top speed of 180 miles an hour, the Shelby GT 500 was a true supercar. At number 7 is the 2012 Ford Mustang Boss 302. This was a modern reveal of the iconic '69 Boss. Ford designed this car to be the ultimate track car and offered a perfect blend of power handling and style. The design was all about performance with a characteristic front face, hood stripes, and rear spoiler. The interior was decorated with a suede-wrapped steering wheel, Recaro seats, and a performance gauge cluster. The car also came with race-tuned suspensions, Brembo brakes, and a quad exhaust system, making it heard both on the street and the track. Under the hood, the Boss was complemented with a 5-liter V8 churning 444 horsepower and 380 pounds of torque, and it had the ability to shoot the car from 0 to 60 in just 4.2 seconds, putting it on the list of the fastest Mustangs ever built. Sixth on the list is the 2003 Ford Mustang SVT Cobra, also known as the Terminator. This car was Ford's modern take on the muscle car formula and was designed by Ford's special vehicle team to deliver unparalleled performance and handling. The design was both aggressive and aerodynamic, with a unique front face, hood vents, and a rear spoiler. The interior offered a driver-focused experience with leather seats, a 6-way power driver's seat, and a premium sound system. The car was also built with an independent rear suspension and Brembo brakes to ensure smooth handling while accelerating. The Terminator was backed up by a supercharged 4.6-liter dual overhead cam V8 engine churning out both 390 horsepower and 390 pounds of torque, allowing the car to hit 0 to 60 in just 4.5 seconds, making it one of the fastest Mustangs ever built. Coming in at number 5, we have the 1971 Ford Mustang Mach 1. The '71 Mustang was the visual representation of Ford's pinnacle in the muscle car era. It was designed to show off its performance, but with a side of style, and was a favorite amongst many enthusiasts. The Mach 1 was a blend of pure muscle and elegance with a characteristic front end, which featured a NACA hood scoop, side stripes, and a rear deck spoiler. The interior was performance-based yet comfortable with high bucket seats, a center console, and a full array of gauges. The car was also equipped with a heavy-duty suspension system and power disc brakes in the front, making it a joy to drive. The Mach 1 came with multiple engine options, but the most iconic was the 429 Super Cobra Jet V8, producing 375 horsepower and 450 pounds of torque, enabling the car to go from 0 to 60 in just 6.5 seconds. At 4th on the list, we have the 1969 Ford Mustang Boss 429. A homologation special created to qualify Ford's new 429 engine for NASCAR. With only 859 units produced, it was a rare and highly sought-after muscle car. Its wide stance gave the Boss's exterior a subtly aggressive look, coupled with a functional hood scoop and a unique front spoiler. The interior featured a deluxe interior with high bucket seats, a tachometer, and a Hurst performance shifter. To ensure the car could handle the power under the hood, Ford fitted it with a competition suspension and power disc brakes in the front. The powerhouse was, as the name suggests, the 429 cubic inch V8. While officially rated at 375 horsepower, many believe it could produce 500 HP in actuality. The Beast also featured a semi-hemispherical combustion chamber, a crankshaft made of forged steel and high flow heads, allowing 0 to 60 in just 6.8 seconds. At number 3, we have the 1970 Torino Cobra, Ford's answer to the muscle car wars of the late 60s and early 70s. It was designed to compete with the likes of the Chevy Chevelle and the Plymouth Roadrunner. The Cobra's design was all about performance, with a functional shaker hood, bold stripes, and Magnum 500 wheels. The interior was also driver-centric and was equipped with high back bucket seats, a center console, and a floor-mounted shifter. The car was fitted with a competition suspension system and power disc brakes in the front, similar to the GT500, to make it a force to be reckoned with on the drag strip. The Cobra was equipped with a standard 429 Cobra Jet V8, clocking at 370 horsepower and 450 pounds of torque. And for those looking for more, the Super Cobra Jet boosted the output to 375 horsepower, making the car go from 0 to 60 in a blistering 5.8 seconds. Coming in at second place, we have the 1968 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 KO, also known as the King of the Road. This car was the brainchild of the legendary Carroll Shelby. He took the Mustang and transformed it into a high-performance machine that dominated both the streets and the tracks. The GT500 was aggressively styled with a fiberglass hood that included fully functioning air scoops, racing stripes, and a characteristic front grille with integrated fog lamps. Contrastingly, the interior of the car provided a luxurious experience with wood trims, bucket seats, and a complete array of gauges. It was also fitted with a heavy-duty suspension and power disc brakes in the front to make sure that it handled as well as it looked. Powering the car was the formidable 428 Cobra Jet V8, churning out an astonishing 335 horsepower and around 450 pounds of pure torque. Despite what it said on the brochure, many people believe that the actual output was closer to 400 horsepower, as this powerhouse propelled the car from 0 to 60 in just 6.5 seconds. But it really all started in the early 1960s, the real beginning of the era of performance and power in the automotive world. Thus, finishing us off at number 1, we have the legendary 1965 Ford Mustang GT. This car is responsible for single-handedly igniting a pony car craze in the market. It was born out of Ford's desire to create a compact car that was sporty, didn't break the bank, and appealed to the younger generation of the market. Basically, a high-performance car available for the general public. And for the sole reason of being marketed like this, the Mustang GT quickly became a symbol of freedom and rebellion. The Mustang was designed to the absolute perfection with just the right amount of elegance and aggression. The outer lines of the car gave it an aerodynamic look with a long hood, shorter rear end, and a fastback roofline. Similarly, the interior was fit to feel like a race car with a 5-dial instrument cluster, a wood-rimmed steering wheel, and the optional rally pack gauges. The signature GT badges and dual exhaust system with chrome tips further enhanced the aura of the car. Under the hood was a factory-tuned 289 cubic inch V8 engine putting out 271 horsepower and 312 pounds of torque. The beast could hit 0 to 60 in just under 7 seconds, which was considered remarkable at the time. However, performance alone does not set Ford muscle cars apart. It's more about how performance and style combine in an incomparable manner. Ford always had a good sense of style, and their muscle cars simply could not be an exception. The aggressive lines, bold grills, and muscular stances of the car make it easily recognizable from any vehicle. Power and confidence seep out of every model, demanding attention on the road. Under the hood, most of the engineering for its class is packed into a Ford muscle car. Not only are the engines of these cars powerful, but also cultured to give their best performance. Every detail regarding the suspension, transmission system, and brakes make them very agile on the roads, with quick responses while still being able to claim the fastest speed. Just this heady cocktail of brawn and precision engineering gives Ford muscle cars their very singular feel that's hard to match. Another element that really makes Ford muscle cars somewhat alluring is the sound. A deep rumble from a V8, a roar for acceleration, and a symphony of exhaust notes to really make for an oral experience as exciting as the driving itself. This visceral connection between driver and machine is what has made these cars so dear to people's hearts. In the muscle car world, there is no legend atop Ford. Those seeking action, style, and innovation, some of the very terms that Ford muscle cars evoke are treated to what could be likened to the Holy Grail. From the precedent-setting Mustang to the legendary Shelby GT500, these machines have gained the hearts and fired the imaginations of millions around the world. It's their inimitable blend of charisma, character, and performance that has made them special and allowed their contribution to generation after generation. For many, owning a Ford muscle car is so much more than just vehicle ownership. It's embracing a lifestyle and passion that transcend time. Nothing could ever be compared to the sound of an engine, the acceleration, or that connection between man and machine. That's magic. One which positions Ford muscle cars as an epitome of par excellence in automobiles, the Holy Grail, if you will, for those with a need for excitement on the open road.